Okay, this one's called Rua da Felicidade, and this is called, used to be called the street, in English it's called the Street of Happiness. So this is where, street of like yesteryear, bars, clubs, opium dens, all kinds of cool stuff was here, and it would go all the way down to the pont, which is Pont 16, that one is way down there. So we're going to be walking down that street and exploring it, so stay tuned. Go check out the road. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, so we're gonna be walking down the street. Got a lot of traffic coming up and down this one. We're at the, this is called Rua da Alfândega, which is where we're at now. And we're gonna be walking down that street. And we have kind of a busy street right here. A lot of shops. A lot of the Filipino community has shops here, including the Yo-Yo Mart. There's the Philippine cuisine. There's some hair salon places up there. That one's out of business. But we're gonna be walking straight down this way and checking it all out. So yeah, this one used to have sing-song girls and stuff like that. I don't know if they would call from the windows or what, but they would be like talented with entertainment, like geisha in Japan. It's a really beautiful music too. Is that coming from here? This is a Balinese restaurant. It's all restored, so it's completely different than the other ones, but it's also totally in tune too. And this one, there's a little temple right here, Chinese temple. So this temple is right at the root of it, which is kind of cool because I used to live in Japan for about 5.5 years. Can you see that? Okay. And a lot of times in the nightlife areas, they always had these temples. Can't really see it in here, so let's just get out of this one and go back to our main street. But this little patio kind of reminds me of that. There's Nado Nuri's, the Balinese restaurant. Kind of cool. Beautiful music as well. And so basically this street, wow, that one looks kind of new too. Looks like there's some new things in this one, including that black and white Portuguese. It's beautiful right there. Wow. Okay, so this street right here is got all kinds of shops in here. Nice. Let me tell you a little bit about it. But basically this area was known for prostitution, bars, gambling dens, opium dens, everything was in the street. And I don't know exactly how it would look. If somebody knows, maybe let me know. But most of them are kind of rows of these 2-story buildings everywhere. And basically what would happen is, I think one of them would open up these doors and call into the street. So I always kind of imagine, like maybe some woman that's up there that, plays music. I guess they used to be really talented, like musicians, poets, be able to do poetry, singing, everything. And they would just kind of entertain. So I heard that that's what it was kind of like at that time. But yeah, so this street is a pretty famous street. That's pretty cool. There's actually more of it in that way. Just kind of film. It's kind of a cool image right there. I wish I could get a little bit. We'll see how that came out. That could be my thumbnail right there. It's such a cool shot. So perfect photo. We also have these little becos, Beco de Felicidade, and this one is just kind of off the side. So I always kind of wonder, like maybe if things were a little bit wilder or a little bit off a little bit, you might have the same thing on this street. This one's not even fixed up. It's just kind of left the way it always has been, I think. Well, this is the back side of that, but this is all same kind of look. But I want to stick with the same one. Beautiful lights like that. It's kind of cool stuff every direction. And there we go. So let's keep on exploring more. Julius, this used to have music. It's nice too. And something's under construction right here. That looks pretty cool. It's really nice. And you got those beautiful lights like that as well. Looks like a lot of the shops are closed today. It is a Sunday. Doesn't mean that's not why it's closed, but it's also there's some COVID, 3 cases of COVID in the last 36 hours or so. So maybe that might be why some of these shops are closed today. I don't know. Here's Dragon Portuguese cuisine. But it seems abnormally quiet today compared to other days. This looks new. I haven't seen this before. That's a nice setup. Takeaway. We are open in English. Little antique shop over there. That looks cool, eh? Wow. Yeah, not so many people. Actually, this street has so much potential, so sometimes they kind of have some tourist stuff that opens up, but it seems like it never quite materializes into the way that you'd think it could. But then they'll create stuff like this, so it seems like it could be a big draw, but for whatever reason, it's I think that's a shark fin right there. Shark fin is like a delicatessen among Chinese food. Got a car coming behind me kind of quickly. Taxi, that's surprising. Taxis kind of universally drive too fast and narrow streets where pedestrians could get hit. Seems to be my observation anyways. Another little alley right there. Convenience store. Yeah, kind of quiet on the street, but it's so beautiful photogenically. It's a really beautiful street. Got another car. See if it's slower, so it's probably not a taxi. Nope, this is a private car. Okay, this one says since 1903. Okay, so we're going to kind of capture this a little bit because we have these 4 beautiful corners. Like that. Like that. And like that. Looks nice. And that was our focus street right there. Rua da Felicidade. I feel like that one's a pretty cool street. Hope it gets really lively again soon. Chiquinha, chiquinha, toma cuidado da bovidinha.